It's Friday, folks, and welcome to Mascot Friday, where we are here to deal justice to all those hated mascots the world around.
You're gonna get what's coming to you, mascot. You're gonna get it.
Yeah. I don't know why I begin so aggressively every time.
I feel very...
I'm actually in a great mood, but it sounds like I'm just ready to tell everyone to piss off.
Well, I wasn't ready this time, that's why.
It's fine. It's fine. We're playing NES games. We're going back to our roots. Back to the roots of the platformer, the roots of gaming itself, since the Atari never existed.
No.
Got quite a lineup tonight, but first of all, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
If you're new to the show, this is where we rank the mascots. Specifically, we decide whether they are better or worse than Bubsy.
Before we get started, I want to thank Bad Idea. They've resubbed 5-month streak. Bad Idea says that Friday feeling. Famicom Consumer resub 17-month streak, and they say, "How did Jenny's word get lost in the first place? Did you leave the CD door open again?"
God damn it.
Danny, listen, everybody. We do what we want. We do what we want to do. We say what we want to say. We're a novelty rap song attached to a 1990s film. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, this is off the rails already.
Thank you all.
But thank you, yes.
So, the poll went out, the results are in, and tonight's winners are Lost Word of Jenny, Monster in My Pocket, DuckTales,
The DuckTales!
And Miracle Roppet's Adventures in 2100. Tonight's theme will be Pain Before Pleasure, so we're starting with Lost...
That's a terrible... No!
We're starting with Lost Word of Jenny.
Oh, God.
Here it is. There she is. That's Jenny.
Okay, this seems normal. Turn the music on here. Okay, Jenny, what's up?
Alright, so first of all, we have Alex play the game first, giving his everyman opinion of each game.
Oh, I don't know about this. It starts in a graveyard. Cool.
It doesn't have to, but you'll see.
Alright, Jenny.
Yep, this game here is from Takara, who at the time were the distributors of Barbie in Japan. They lost the rights to Barbie, so Barbie became Jenny, a completely original creation, wholly separate from Barbie.
Wasn't Jenny a doll in Japan as well?
Yep, she was Barbie after Barbie. All right, hit the timer. We're gonna time every game.
Okay, I guess we're timing.
It's a new generation. You get to see exactly how much time we've wasted with each of these games. So you start, and you're in Cinderella's carriage, and you have a key.
Oh, I thought it was a guitar.
Or maybe a guitar.
I don't know. I'm just saying Barbie would have a guitar.
So the plot here is you're Jenny, you're in a new town, and you're about to perform a musical performance. But right at the beginning of the game, someone stole all your tablature, all your notes. Musical notes, they're all gone, so you gotta go find them back.
Okay, I'm being directed to this house.
This is 1987. This is a game intended for little girls. Let me point that out. I will emphasize that throughout. Young children. Like, we're talking 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. They had to play this.
You climb stairs like in Castlevania.
Yeah, that's good, at least.
How do I pick up an item?
People notice the titles of the houses on the outdoor areas. Yep, one of the areas you go to is NASA World.
Okay, there are items I'm supposed to be able to pick up, but I don't know how.
I think you jump over them?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Stop that!
You have to jump, and enemies respawn instantly.
They sure fucking do.
Now, do you want to know how to progress, or do you want that to be a fun surprise?
How do I progress?
Alright, it's not really obvious. So, each of these sub-levels, there's around 10 to 12 treasure chests, and you need to open a majority of them, something like 80-85%. And once you do, you find one of 3 doors hidden in each world, and depending on what RNG gives you, one of the doors will be the exit. And I think the others will make you start the level over.
Please, Jenny, go up the stairs. Jenny.
Barbie Belmont, huh? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Honestly, kind of oversells it. You'll see.
Okay, I think I got one. Oh god!
It was a freaking robot!
Oh no, not you. Man. Could you... Okay. I'm fine. I'm normal. Up. Whatever.
Now over here in the States, we had an actual Barbie game that was just called Barbie. It was from our friends at, what's that New Jersey shit place? Imagineering. Also known as New Jersey shit place.
Well, Smoldeck's Imagineering Imagineering Play's gonna hear you and be like, "Hey, what you saying about New Jersey?"
I'm gonna tell Gary Kitchen on you. One of them shitty games.
Fine.
This game does have an entry on the Kusoge Wiki where they explain everything that sucks about this game. It's pretty enlightening. But mostly they focus on the difficulty, because as you may not be able to tell, this is quite a difficult video game. Especially for the target audience.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah. Please consider how Alex will like this game before you release it. Alright, Abby points out speedruns for this are especially bad because of the randomness of the levels and that kind of thing. Speedrunners, they love their RNG.
Okay, upstairs. I don't like this.
This looks bad. I'm sorry to put it so simply, but...
Well, you're gonna play it too, so...
Just in graphical detail, and color choices, and just the way the game looks.
This place is huge!
This is a toy company entering into the realm of video games.
Dracula knockoff! Honk off, Dracula! Sorry. Okay, imagine.
Alex is getting a little heated. That's one of our heated gamer moments we don't like to talk about.
I'm going again.
Honk off, Dracula. Now, a good thing about this game is you can pick different levels. You don't have to go to that level. You can go somewhere else. The long play for this prefers to start in Flower World, if that helps.
So this is, Tosei worked on this? Great.
Yep. Takara themselves did not have an in-house developer, so Tosei it is.
Flower, okay. I also see NASA as an option.
You can go to NASA?
How do I get
can you not go in Flower yet? Maybe you need to collect an item or something.
I'll try NASA.
NASA's no good. This dude's just shooting me.
It won't even let me go into house. Can I go into
Cakes, apostrophe S.
Okay.
Cakes.
Do I need to do something before I can go into a house? Because I was doing it fine earlier.
Oh yeah, like Abby said, the door you start with is actually random, so you have to traverse the map looking for the map that they'll actually let you enter. I didn't know it was that far. That sucks.
Can I go to the harbor?
Gabacho! The ship.
That's bad. Okay. This one seems a little less... I'm a little less mad at this.
The Kusoge Wiki also points out there's only 2 tracks in the entire game. Music tracks.
Okay, This game is great.
That's adorable.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's following me. Oh, I can't leave him behind.
Maybe he's your friend.
Okay, he's gonna eat me, I know it.
Well, welcome to our next emote. I like the way that
I love him!
looks.
Oh my god. So, games are very good.
Croc's first appearance in a video game. Or as Morekitten says, it's FM Town's Marty. That did look a lot like Marty.
Oh, it did! Oh, Marty! Aww. Why am I feeling like old age nostalgia for all these mascots? Oh, look, he's back! Oh, I love him! What happens if I touch him? Okay,
he takes off a big chunk of your life.
Oh, it's worth it.
Alright, so the treasure chests here are barrels.
Hey, I don't think... This one's a little bit easier, I got it. Oh god!
That is kind of strange, the way they would open up only one world, and it's entirely dependent on what the game's whims are, if you play an impossible level or an easy level first. Really great first impression there, Jenny.
Lost. So I guess why is it called Lost Word of Jenny? Do you have any idea? God! Jenny.
The Lost Word of Jenny, I'm glad you mentioned that. It's actually a contest that ran alongside this game. After you finish solving all of this game's mysteries, you find out what the Lost Word is, and then you print it on a postcard and you send it to Takara. To Takara. If anyone knows what the Lost Word is, please share it. I'm curious to know. The Kusoge Wiki declined to say what it was.
Kusoge Wiki? Fuck you.
Yeah. What is this lost word? Is it a curse word that was just too too nasty.
That guy's just waiting for me! Oh, I'm sorry, I have to kick you. Oh, I got his booze. Oh, I got a lot of health from killing him. I don't like the ghost with the torch and the H on his forehead.
Yeah, people mentioning the Klansman. Luckily, if you do manage to beat a level, you see a full-screen picture of that same Klansman.
Fantastic!
And he challenges you to a horoscope-themed minigame.
I figure he's probably supposed to be more of a cultist than a Klansman, but it's hard to see it any other way.
It's the same thing that was in Kid Dracula, the exact same thing. They were trying to present something that looks like something else, if you're an American.
Please, sir.
Are there Elmo platformers? I'd play those. I mean, hell, if we're playing Jenny, we're already in that realm anyways. Nope.
What am I missing?
Probably some of the barrels topside.
Topside.
Yeah, starboard. Go see the port bow, Captain.
Go unleash all the ballast into the ocean or whatever. Dump your nasty water into the ocean. Oh, there's another one.
Well, apparently the secret numbers for this game are 8675309. That's very helpful, thank you. Jenny, I got your number. The lost word is 80085. Is it like a combination lock? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I don't think it's so much a word as it is just like a number.
Got a bird. It flew away. Okay, I had to go to every door to see which one opened. Cowhead!
Yeah, welcome to Cowhead.
Jenny?
Yeah, you managed to finish a level. Fucking good job, Alex. That's more than I've ever done.
Okay, that. I got a Y. Is that a lost word?
Oh, maybe. Write it down.
Y.
I don't know, just write it down.
No. Still haven't lost all my lives, well, in this run yet.
Yeah. You gotta finish this part. I want to see that horoscope minigame. You get that after you finish this part.
Okay.
Apparently the Klansman is named Cowhead. Oh, that's a transparency effect.
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Hey, don't look at me, I'm Jenny. Oh, here I am. Oh, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, essentially, people's problems with this game are your extremely limited range of attack, the fact that it does very little damage, the fact that everything drains a shit ton of health. I think you were doing the right thing, it's just there was something on the right side that you needed to get. Also, I read something on the Kusoge wiki about if you hit select, you get a really powerful weapon. It's very limited use, so be careful. Save it for Mr. Cowhead. Oh no! You've died! That's the best run of Lost Word of Jenny I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you, Dr. Omni, for the resub. 15 months, thank you. Also, thank you to Kyoku Sengai, let me see that. Kyokusanagi 1996 for the host. Apologies about that. And, it's Jenny, isn't it? Do I need to restart for you, or are we just gonna play?
No, keep playing. Alex is sounding flustered by this game.
I am so excited to see you play.
Okay, here we go. Jenny, 1 credit clear, coming right up. Apparently this scene doesn't come into play until right at the end of the game.
I like Jenny's horse, I just want to say. There's a lot I like about this game design-wise. Like, not gameplay-wise, but
Some of the sprites are actually really good. I like the little dinosaur guy, the crocodile.
He's good. He is so...
First appearance of Vector the crocodile.
I love that guy.
Ah, I get Flowerland.
Oh, fancy. You get the easy level.
Supposedly.
Oh, look at those horrified faces. Cool. Like, one's smiling and the other one's like, ugh.
Should I get this? Probably not. Now, I do like the different level themes. I like the character graphics, especially. The enemy graphics, some are horrible, some are actually pretty cute.
Yeah, I like that praying mantis who's gonna kill you. Yeah, I am getting a bird week 5 from this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is about that vintage. That guy.
Oh my god, that little frog boy! Oh, wonderful. He's gonna stab us. What a great friend.
I think this game could be better balanced, if anything. Like, Ginny doesn't have to take that much damage, does she?
Well, no. Also, it'd be great if she had a weapon that wasn't just her legs.
Well, if you duck, she uses her arms. That's a very crappy sprite.
That looks like shit! I love it!
There was one artist on this who was actually good, and one who was just like, I don't know. He didn't even want to do the work.
Slow down.
That was some slowdown. Too much going on. I see. Thanks, Jenny.
Yeah, it's just a giant smoke that she's sticking out at people when she does that. She's got like a massive cigarette she burns people with.
That's effective. Whole bunch of collectibles, not really sure what they do.
That one unleashes the frog.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about Girls Club again.
Girls Club was so good. That's a way better game to make girls play than this. Imagine a slumber party where you had to play this.
Oh!
That's a guaranteed divorce
I
right
was gonna
there.
say that would totally lead to a divorce.
Got it. Got a key.
Oh, cool. You can open a door with that?
Maybe?
Are those bottles like the chests?
Yeah, it's the treasure chest equivalent for this level.
It's a bottle. Jenny's favorite whiskeys.
This is hard. This is real hard.
It is hard. Yeah, why is one N capitalized and the other is small?
Oh, yeah, what?
Yeah.
That's very specific. That's definitely intentional. Thanks, Alex. Very important correction.
This game is so mean.
What world do we get this time? Not flower.
Graveyard, graveyard!
You mean churchyard? Nope. NASA? NASA! We're going to NASA!
Oh, you gotta go to the Milky Way
Go
fantasy.
to the Milky Way. Ooh. Okay, well this is different.
This is cool. I like the music.
Yeah.
I like this music a lot.
She still kicks.
Look at those space kicks! Baby, that alien.
Oh my
god, it's a dragon! Oh, I'm gonna hate ranking this game so low because I love it.
This isn't a completely worthless game. I was kind of afraid of that this would just be total shit, and it wouldn't be... It would, like, not even be an issue to rank it as our lowest game. But it has qualities. As to whether you like those qualities or consider them important, that's another thing, but we have much to discuss.
Yes! He's gonna kick your ass, Danny. Let him. He's so good. He needs a win in his life. Come on. Oh shit, you gotta.
Yeah. Now, when I read this game was about opening treasure chests, I kind of expected them to have, you know, useful items and not enemies who try to kill you. But that's just the way Ginny does things, I guess. I wonder if you can get away with, like, not engaging the enemies.
I think you probably could.
Some of them had keys, though. Maybe if you just get the one key, that's all you need.
Alright, you're gonna have to find the door you can open. Good luck.
Okay.
So.
Wow, zapped. Oh, he's just the cutest dragon, though.
No, I love him! Oh, now I know why everybody wants to colonize space now. They all want to meet the cute dragons. It's like, Elon Musk is like, I've got to meet the dragons. I don't know what his voice sounds like. I assume it sounds like
space
that.
dragons.
Oh, I gotta make my cars blow up so I can get enough dragons. I don't know.
Finally, you've exposed Elon Musk's endgame.
Yeah, more kitten. This game is aesthetically good and mechanically terrible. It's...
Oh, there's a door. Hey! Welcome to Cowhead.
Alright, good luck in Cowhead.
There's gotta be some value in a Famicom game that just blanks the screen and just says Cowhead. I can't think of any other game that does that. Alright, so I'm assuming there's a boss up here.
Yeah, stay back, that guy sucks.
Oh, you can't shoot your thing in midair.
Good job.
Okay, now what do we do here? That's the big question. Ah, okay.
Oh, that's all I had to do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Hu Man-chun. Oh, boy. So what this does here is it reads your fortune, and it puts a bunch of random platitudes on the screen, like haste makes waste and shit like that, with occasional really cryptic game hints.
Hu-Man-chun.
If anyone wants to translate this, feel free. This is also where you learn the keywords, numbers, that is.
This is Cowhead, I guess.
Yeah, this is Cowhead. You see there's skulls on the Minotaurs down there. That's what they mean by Cowhead.
Thank you for the host, Whoop. Sorry for playing this.
Welcome, folks. You have come in on a hell of a thing. This is Lost Word of Ginny. This is what Barbie looks like in Japan. This is their equivalent of Barbie. Imagine if Imagineering Barbie had you just meet with a random Klansman.
I know! Danny, God!
It's the one thing missing from that game. Wait a minute. That's stylized too!
Yeah. The Y should actually be capitalized. Hold on. I know we're gonna stop soon, but no.
Let's go to cake.
Oh, you get cake. Oh my god, this looks delicious. Did you kill a baby?
I think that was a bug.
It's a baby bug!
I hope it was a bug.
Okay, it's an ant. Okay.
This game has problems, for sure, but I honestly do not hate it as much as I thought I would. There's some things to enjoy here. It's just, man, imagine playing this if you were part of the target audience back then.
It's like, oh boy, fun. Oh, god damn it.
It's gonna be like Super Mario Brothers, but with Barbie. It's more like Super Mario Brothers, but impossible.
I really am getting a Castlevania, like a really shitty... What the hell? That guy melted.
Maybe that's what they were going for. Castlevania did come out a year before this.
I really do feel this is more Castlevania-esque than Mario-esque.
Damn.
You know, that is a good point, opponent. I guess you could make your Jenny doll do that kick very easily with the way that... Well, I mean, if it's articulated like a Barbie, those kicks are very easy to do.
True, yeah.
And the sticking out of the arm is like one of the only things it can do. Yeah, like, that kick is very easy to do.
Oh shit, I'm out of spray. Well, I'm pretty much screwed now. Oh, does your punch have more range? It kind of looked like that.
Yeah, this is a cake sewer, isn't it? Oh, I'm not good.
Cake sewer.
I mean, look at this. You're in the cake underworld here. I don't know what that bird does. It just kind of... Oh, gives you an extra life.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
Where'd that shoe go?
Why was there a mystery shoe in the sewer?
Well...
This game is so mysterious.
I should call this a mysterious word of Jenny.
Maybe it's lost for good reason.
I really don't like the way that man melts. Find it a little objectionable.
I like everything about this game.
You like the melting man?
Yeah. I find him incredible.
Don't make him... First of all, you're talking like me. Second of all, don't make him melt again. He seems nice.
Look at that dude.
What is he up to?
He has more problems than I can help him with. Oh, health refill. Good. Okay, that should be most of the presents in this level, but... Oh wait, I do have the key. Let's go search for a door. Different music, does that mean a door appeared?
Maybe, yeah.
I starting to understand how this ridiculous game plays?
Yep, doors are here. Oh god, that mouse.
I was scared of the mouse.
Melting him is a mercy, his head is a bell pepper.
I have a different weapon now?
Jenny is doing the Naruto run. Yeah.
I guess not.
Can't go there. You'll find the right door, Jenny. I believe in you.
Is Jenny good?
Jenny is not good. Let's not go that far. But Jenny is certainly not the worst.
There's one up there.
Try that one. Nope.
Well, it's not even playing the sound effect saying I'm wrong, so I probably need something else. I think something else needs to drop a key.
Is Jenny morally good? I mean, are any of us morally good in this day and age?
That's not morally good.
No.
I was clearly on the ladder.
I mean, we're all worthy of mercy.
Jenny is chaotic neutral at best. At best.
I mean, I assume Jenny is one of God's children, yes.
Alright, for reference, the punch seems to work way better than the kick.
Alright, all you Jenny speedrunners, listen up.
Yeah. Does anyone speedrun this?
If not, you should. Please. Alright, we've been playing this for almost, like, 25 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's this week's poll winner, so we have to give it extra attention. And if that means we play it for longer than we play DuckTales, so be it.
No. You're gonna play DuckTales for, like, 40 minutes. You know it.
I don't need 40 minutes to play DuckTales. Where? Door. There, door.
Is that right door?
No, of course
Okay,
it
there was
isn't.
another door down there. I don't know if that,
Was there?
Yeah, go that way. Keep going. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Go down.
That's gotta be it.
There you go.
My god, we've beaten 2 levels of Lost Word of Jenny. I can feel my brain growing every second.
This is just...
It's the same level.
Why?
I'm asking the same question. Oh, I'm out of spray. This will not work. I'm dead. I'm a dead man.
Can you somehow take the lower path? Because you can walk on that lower path. It's just gonna be... Oh.
I don't know if we can actually... Yeah, you need to actually beat the dude. Good thinking, though.
Bull... shit.
I got a word for you, Jenny. It's bullshit.
I don't think Jenny is a golem. Or a
Probably
homunculus. I think she is an IP, and as you know, IPs are God's chosen children.
IPs are kind of like golems. Anyway, that's time. 25, almost 26 minutes spent on Lost Word of Jenny. I think we gave it a fair shake. It revealed its qualities to me. I honestly thought this was a completely worthless game, and I thought it was going to be the bottom of our list. Maybe not that much, but that remains to be seen.
It's still kind of worthless. Alright,
Alright.
new game?
Yeah, new game. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, because the next game is one we've covered before. This is Miracle Ropit's Adventure in 2100 from our friends at Micronix.
Oh, my...
Here you go, Alex.
No, okay. Let me center this here so you can see all of these beautiful sprites. And let's go.
There you go.
Oh, man. King Records, Animation 20... Oh, it's a 2-player game. Too bad I don't have that set up.
I do, but I don't want to play this 2-player. I don't think it's necessary.
Jackass, I love you.
And away we go with Miracle Ropit. Oh, man. Well, we covered this during our Micronix showcase several months back. That's on YouTube if you missed it. There's a lot to be said about this game, most of which has already been said, so I'll try some new stuff. This game was remade on Game Boy several years later and released in the US as Star Saver. From what I've seen, that game looks way more playable, sort of like they handed the design to a capable team instead of Micronix. They even made a sequel in Japan to that game. It's called Rubble Saver 2. And that's not Rebel Saver, it's Rubble, as in Barney Rubble. So after you get hit, you turn into a little girl who is inside the robot, and from here you have 30 seconds to collect 3 items to revive the robot. If you don't collect those, you instantly die.
Gonna say it, I already prefer Jenny. I already miss Jenny and the dragons and...
It's Diva. Yeah, pretty much. 8-bit Overwatch right here. I guess this is a battle of the femme fatales, huh? Jenny versus anonymous girl inside a robot who gets killed by worms.
I just femme fatale to describe any of these guys. I mean, I guess. Are they gonna murder us? Are we gonna meet like Jenny in a smoky 1940s like detective agency?
Oh, you and your connotations.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh, there's some art of Miracle Ropit and the girl.
Oh, that's really cute. What the hell?
So some people have fond memories of this game. And here's the weirdest part of this game.
Look at this pose.
This game has an entry on the Kusoge wiki that I mentioned before with Lost Horde of Jenny. They classify all their games, except for a few which they leave unclassified because it's kind of ambiguous whether they're good or bad. This is one of those games. They claim that it has features that make it good instead of bad, but not good enough to actually recommend. Apparently, this is the worst level in the game, and once you get past this level, the game becomes much more straightforward and enjoyable. Supposedly. Supposedly. I've never actually seen that happen. Hey Krungling, you missed the lost word of Jenny. We revealed the word on stream, and we can never say it again.
I think the word was like honk off.
Yeah, honk off, Dracula. That was the lost word of Jenny.
Okay. Anybody knows how to make me not die? That would be amazing.
Don't get hit.
Let's go in here. Just a Bubsy.
Other things, this game has 12 incredibly long levels, and at the end of the game you climb into a UFO, but it's revealed that it's the enemy UFO, and it takes you right back to the world you just escaped from, so you have to do a second loop. Even better, there's no continues.
Jenny!
That's not Jenny!
I mean, what is her name? Ropit?
Yeah.
Miracle?
Let's say Ropit.
Ropit!
And yeah, the robot is winking on the cover.
I mean, the robot's cool. I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not gonna deny that
He's
the
pretty
robot...
boxy.
Yeah.
He just looks like a painted cardboard box.
Take me away.
Yeah, JP Ronnie, you can tell this is a Micronix game because they use the same waterfalls as Super Pitfall. And when the screen scrolls quickly, it starts to make the graphics freak out. I don't know, maybe this is a game for connoisseurs. Maybe we're just not educated enough. Oh, now you're all hunched in.
How do I get not hunched? There we go.
Did you bonk your head or something?
Mate?
Now, as Alex is demonstrating, there's some weird momentum to this game, making it not especially fun to control.
Jenny, could you not? You know what items like...
No idea, no clue. Cool.
Thank you, All Hail Magambo, for the 6-month resub. It is Ropit time, and I am...
Welcome to Ropit, thank you.
I am dying. I guess I gotta go.
Yeah, give it another shot. You haven't even played 5 minutes.
5 minutes is all I need.
The experts agree. Spend 5 minutes with Ropit, and you'll fall in love.
Who are these experts?
Famicom experts.
Guess that's fair. I'm not really a Famicom expert. Now, if this were a crappy 90s, like, not well-loved sitcom based on a property, I would be all over it.
Cool.
Are we talking about... I'm sorry. I just... I'm trying to be normal and play normally, but I'm still thinking about Where's Rodney?
I showed Alex Where's Rodney, the pilot episode earlier this week. That, not to go off topic and take away from this brilliant video game,
Please go off topic.
But I thought I knew all about the shitty canceled sitcoms that came out. Alex has a VHS tape of something called Baby Bob, just for reference.
Yeah.
That's a show about a talking baby. Anyway, from out of nowhere, someone mentions a pilot for Where's Rodney, a sitcom where a kid can will into existence at any point Rodney Dangerfield to help him out with his life's problems.
Yeah, and this isn't like a dead Rodney Dangerfield. He's very much alive and like, oh no, I'm being transported into another place.
Yeah, they tried to make it part of the story. Like, he gets up and he's all like, I gotta get out of here and help this kid. Ugh.
And like, the only thing about this child is that the child loves Rodney Dangerfield. Like, he dresses like him. His room is covered in Rodney Dangerfield posters. He's got a Rodney Dangerfield, like, headshot in his locker.
Yeah, you open up his locker, and on the other side of the thing is Rodney Dangerfield's
like
big stupid face.
If this were the 90s, there would be, like, a wall scroll there.
Rodney-sama.
Yeah, basically that's it. That's it. Oh, God.
Did you just think you were dead and then give up? Alright, give it a...
Yeah, I want to see you play.
So that time that Alex came out of the door and just instantly died, that's kind of a thing that happens in this game. You don't have to hit anything, it just happens for no reason. I want to beat the first level, at least. I want to point out, this was on Kuso Grande a while back. It took something like 40 minutes for anyone to beat level 1. And I think by the end, 2 of the contestants got to level 2. That's after an hour playthrough of this game. Imagine spending an hour on this game.
Okay, Abby mentions that Where's Rodney was from the same folks that made Jennifer Slept Here, which was a show with a similar concept, only the spirit guide was a deceased Golden Age film starlet. Yeah, Abby's been posting in our Discord, which is great, and you should join. Y'all been posting an amazing amount of just the world's worst canceled sitcoms, including one about a talking orangutan who's like a lawyer or something. I don't fucking know.
That orangutan has powerful enemies. What are those things?
Those are like you got swarmed by rats. I
did.
don't have a Discord link. Yeah, let me link the Discord.
It should be beneath the stream and in one of the info panes.
I got it linked here somewhere. Alright, here's our Discord. Go here or don't.
Alright, so I'm gonna be careful. Because careful is the way to play this game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Smith is a political advisor. The orangutan. He just, you know.
I said careful is the way to play this game. This is unpleasant to play.
It is, isn't it? It sucks.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's worse than Jenny. I don't like it as much.
It is way worse than Jenny. I would much rather play Jenny.
I guess it's kind of to Jenny's credit that it does let you pick the level to an extent when the game starts, or rather the game picks it for you. Instead of just having to bang your head against this horrible level over and over.
Lena, thank you for making Brosentia play this, although maybe...
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
This is a definite Kuso Grande classic. It's just one of those games you don't know what to make of it. Like, what do I do? How do I keep dying like this? And then we get to the end of the level. Well, you'll see. Maybe. If I don't get swarmed by rats this time.
It's gonna probably explode in rats. Watch out, watch out! It's exploding in rats!
I hate when that happens.
God damn! Got a minute left. What? That's just a block!
Yeah, these enemy sprites, not quite as imaginative as Jenny's.
That's like a triangle. Come on, man. Whoa, okay, that dog is...
What hit me, exactly? I'd love to know.
Oh my god, you were so close.
Can I get an instant replay on that?
Oh my god, Danny. Are they kangaroos and not rats? Okay, thank you, more kitten. I just...
Okay, now we got it. We got this for sure. Miracle Robot. Call him that because he's a robot.
Yeah, there were a lot of ape TV shows. I don't know how else to put it. There was like Lancelot Link and the Chimp Channel, and
Is that an entire channel?
I don't know if it was an entire channel. I saw it in chat, but I don't remember what it said. But yeah, there was I assume it was a block of chimp shows.
Shit. Why? Why,
So
God,
sorry.
why?
This game is
What
very...
kind of God would let this game
the
happen?
thing with you where it just split you off and you sunk.
I'm blaming God for this one.
That's fair. Okay, so Electric Boogaloo Funk mentioned. So the Chimp Channel was a show on TBS that had actual chimps make parodies of movies. Now, you say the actual chimps made the parody of movies. Were the chimps directed, or were the chimps like...
I'm pretty sure they were directed. I
Okay,
don't think the chimps were pounding away at typewriters writing scripts.
Okay, people really do remember the Chimp Channel.
Sure, they're not just thinking of Retro Pals.
No, it's, okay, Chimp Channel was on a lot of networks, apparently, and it was, syndicated. I actually do remember the Chimp Channel now. I do. Oh, boy. Oh, wow, that was like a lost memory back in my brain. Oh, they had a Matrix parody? Perfect.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I was right there. I'm right at the end of the level.
What? What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I hit a checkpoint?
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think it was you were legally required to have a Matrix parody in the 2000s. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I made one at one
Did
point.
you?
No, I did make a parody, though, of a parody webcomic of one of the Matrix sequels. I forget which one. Oh.
I'm gonna beat this level. We're never gonna get to DuckTales. Gonna get to the end of the stream and be like, oh, sorry, Scrooge McDuck, we're all out of time. You're gonna have to come back next time. I know you've been wanting to be on the stream for a while.
I just wish we... No, I don't wish we had. I don't think we should make apes act for, you know... I don't think... I'm glad we have evolved as a culture that we don't make chimps do Matrix parodies anymore.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful.
I mean, why? I don't know. I'm sorry. These creatures can rip your face off, and you're making them do Matrix parodies.
It's just a bad idea. Well, I think I hit the checkpoint there at least.
Okay.
Alright, so this time I hang back, shoot all the rats. I didn't... I definitely hit the checkpoint
You
there.
sure did.
I don't know what this game is pulling here.
This game actively hates us.
Sure seems like it. A lot of graphical glitching, inconsistent controls. It's hard to tell, but there is momentum in this game. And it's bad. Things respawn. Doors take you back or kill you. I'm resetting this.
I'm sorry. I am not to be a little dark. I'm just thinking of a YouTuber trying to do the Chimp Channel and it going horribly wrong. Like a YouTuber being like, "What up, YouTube? Got some monkeys here. Got them all dressed up. Today we're gonna be streaming Miracle Robot's Adventure. Whoa, this game looks like diarrhea. Alright, time to play. Now before we go, we got my man Orangutan Dan here wearing our new merch that says monkeys will not rip my face off, and oh god, it's happening. My face.
YouTuber involved in the most horrific murder to date, is what the headlines will say.
Okay, apparently the guy that ran the Chimp Channel made an ass out of himself on set and got fired immediately. Now I want to know, I haven't seen what he did. I assume that he pissed off the monkeys and the monkeys rebelled and...
Monkey Rebellion. There's a better show.
Yeah, speaking of monkey shit, I don't know about this game, Dark Tetsuya.
I honestly thought it would be a toss-up between this game and Ginny, but not in my mind. Ginny has a whole lot more to offer than this game.
Yeah, all you need, yeah, exactly, Video Game King. You just need the chimp to be able to point to the right, was that the bottom right corner of the video, and
and say click the subscribe button.
Oh my god, okay, I'm reading to you what Krunko said about the monkey firing.
Oh, please.
This led to an incident on March 8th, 1999, in which he improvised a raunchy performance art piece that involved full nudity and breaking 2 liquor bottles on the show's set. Stern was promptly fired for the incident, despite claiming that he had permission from the network officials to do what he called improv comedy, described as trying to get stuff off my chest about the wrong-headed direction the show was taking. It was a chimp channel! You're doing...
full frontal nudity, huh?
Of what, the apes? Are the apes nude? They should be! Are you making them wear, like, what, little ape trench coats?
Thanks to the FCC, we'll never know if the nudity was the apes or the humans. Typical censorship.
So, the guy sued the producers for breach of contract after that, for $1 million. I don't know if he won, but I can't stop thinking about that. That ape.
I had to put artistic nudity in my ape show.
Item Merch says, you know they did an Austin Powers. Yes! Yes, God! You know what? Fuck it. Bring back Austin Powers parodies.
This game is vexing me. I'm
okay,
getting vexed on a Friday night.
Playing it for 17 minutes, so if you want to move
Alright,
on.
well this is the last run then.
Okay.
I have to beat the level on this run. I have to.
How do you... Again, you know what? Do you... yeah, Zero, do you shave the ape to make it nude? I mean...
Asking all the important questions. How do you make an ape nude, anyway?
Well, I mean, how? I mean, I don't...
They're as naked as the day they were born.
Exactly! It's like...
Nope, that wasn't gonna work. That was not gonna work.
Well, blabbling to the Austin Powers monkey parody, I am...
Okay, just fuck me up.
I'm not... I would have to put that on the screen.
Actually, don't.
Yeah, let me...
Okay, this is our last life. We have to make this work. So, even if you dodge the 4 rats here, there is a 5th rat off screen. A 6th rat as well!
There's so many rats! And what is that triangle doing?
I don't know.
You fell through the earth, sweetie.
It's gonna be hard to make an argument for this game. I wouldn't want to be that lawyer. Miracle Rope It, currently on death row as far as I'm concerned.
Danny!
Let's move on.
Alright, what's next?
Alright. Up next is Monster in My Pocket. Now this game is one that Alex disparaged before the stream. He was all like, oh, we got DuckTales and a whole bunch of shit, huh? And I was like, no, clearly you have not played Monster in My Pocket.
That's true.
For one, it's a Konami game.
Mm-hmm.
For two, it's 2-player.
Oh, man.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, Konami. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be good.
We also had Bucky O'Hare in this week's poll, which didn't quite make it, but it is from the same vintage, so you can expect the same level of Konami expertise at this point.
I don't like the way this looks.
It's bulging with monsters.
Please don't.
There's a monster in my pocket.
That just... whatever.
Yeah. Start her up.
Sorry to disparage this game. Does anybody in chat remember what the hell Monster in My Pocket was?
Little bitty monsters that you put in your pocket. It's like Muscle, but with monsters. Hit select.
Okay.
Alright, in this game you can either be Dracula or Frankenstein. Which do you want to be?
I'll be Dracula.
Okay. So... Alright, it's already fine then. Now, for whatever reason, this game continues the grand Konami tradition of having villains announce their presence on a TV. This happens in a lot of early Konami games, like The Goonies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
I wish villains would do that in real life now.
Me too.
Like, if instead of tweeting, they would just, you know...
Take over cable TV.
Mm-hmm.
He took over the world while we were watching TV.
That sucks. Okay, so this is the same team as Kid Dracula, according to Electric Boogaloo, so hopefully this is good.
Alright. Yeah, you can think of this as what we got instead of Kid Dracula, because I don't think this was released in Japan. This is a US exclusive Konami game.
Well, here we go.
Oh, it's a Konami TV, too. Monsters in my house. And away we go. Frankenstein and Dracula teaming up. Now, one thing this game does really well is the oversized environments, which I find pretty charming. That does make sense, because these are tiny creatures. You can pick up, like, keys and huck them at things.
Can't go up that way, it's too far. Oh!
Oh, you can double jump.
You sure can.
Neat. Eh. Oh, that was good.
Okay, this is pretty good.
I told you. Oh, I should have gotten that.
Sorry.
Whatever. This is a neat game. It has lots of multi-scrolling, big, juicy sprites, full of detail.
Hey. Lady, no. Okay.
I like this game.
Me too.
It's especially rare to see this kind of game be co-op, because platformers are typically just one player, especially on NES.
Yeah, these are big, juicy sprites.
Yeah, look at them. They're even a little bit bigger than what you see in Castlevania. Oh, I should let you kill more things, because points give you extra lives.
I really liked that cool lion I killed. Sorry to all you lion enjoyers. Killed another one.
I like how here we're descending the stairs, which are just massive.
They are! I just realized this is a set of stairs. That's so good. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Alright, so apparently you lose a hit point if you fall off screen, which is better than losing a life. I'll give it that much. I suppose you gotta coordinate your stair climbing in two-player mode. Also, I bet you someone already mentioned it this week, but new Konami music was discovered a few days ago.
What?
Because some educational ROMs from a really obscure system, Famicom compatible system, were discovered. And it has unheard Konami tracks in them.
That kicks ass.
Yeah, using
that
the same style and sound engine, and assumingly composers as the original games too.
Did it sound good? Like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
it was classic stuff. Hell, it may have just been taken from an old Konami game.
Is that a cool lion guy again?
That is Jack the Ripper.
Oh, that's not a cool lion. I mean, was Jack the Ripper a lion? No, he was a human.
Most people say he was a human, yeah.
I shouldn't disparage lions like that.
Even this music is very Kid Dracula-esque. It's got that bounciness to it.
This is a very bouncy game.
Maybe Konami thought, we want American kids to have a wacky monster game too, but Kid Dracula's a little bit too extreme for them.
Come on, that sounds like a lion.
Okay, it was a lion.
There's an article about it on TCRF, thank you BMF. And Electro Boogaloo mentions this was a big part of the good old Nick Arcade.
I remember this on Nick Arcade, yeah. You only ever saw the one player in that one, though.
I like the ghost that's doing the scream.
Yeah. Hell, you can make the argument this is better than Kid Dracula. Kid Dracula's only one player. Backgrounds aren't nearly as detailed. He's not a little guy in a giant world. Yeah, that was for you.
Oh, thank you.
Eh. It's got double jump on Frankenstein, for freak's sake.
For freak's sake.
Yeah, how can you argue with that?
You can't. I want coffee. Oh, come on, I can't get into the cup of coffee? This game is worse than Rope It, I'm sorry.
That's a big piece of cheese.
Are you just having coffee and cheese? Or you're gonna shit yourself, dude.
And an apple.
Okay, okay.
And more cheese. Look, I just really love lactose. Can't get enough of it.
God.
Pretty creative levels. I guess it treads some of the same ground as Rescue Rangers did. This part kind of reminds me of old Chip and Dale. But it's got that Konami flair to it. Things drop eggs on you.
Alright, of course I like the egg dragons. They're very nice.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you. I like these guys. I am not good at not dying.
It's, yeah, you take a lot of hits in this game.
Oh, the stew pot! Okay.
Don't touch it. The chef will kill you. He'll break every bone in your body and put you in a coma.
Listen, I wouldn't blame him. I shouldn't have... I'm sorry, but if you were like... If you're at a restaurant and you found a toy in your soup, you would be like, this sucks. I'm gonna write the meanest review on Yelp that's ever been written. So I get it. I get why you would, not want that. And that's, also, imagine you're at a bar and you get in your soup and there's a detective's fedora in it. You would be like...
Cool, bonus fedora.
You'd be like, if I could give this 0 stars, I would. Completely unacceptable. Do better. Just,
Alex hating on the line I hate most in amateur reviews. If I could give this 0 stars, I would. 1's the lowest, dipshit. Give it a 1.
Well,
look where it got me. I got too angry and I got a game over. Let's play that level again. This game's fun.
I've only been a Yelp snitch once. I've only written 1 Yelp review, and that was because the food was so bad I got extremely sick afterwards.
You should probably warn people about that.
Yeah.
Alright, we do the level again, only we don't take as many hits.
Also, the review was written really stupidly, so if you find it, I'm sorry. But there's the Houston Wings and More that you shouldn't go to. It sucks.
Alright, keep in mind, folks, don't visit Wings and More when in Houston.
It's funny because there's actually good Wings and More in Houston, but not the one I went to.
Alright, we should go up this way. I do like that the game makes you go up and down and left and right and around. It's not just straight up left to right. You descend stairs, climb up on tables. And it feels like a grand little adventure because you're just a tiny little monster.
You're a baby little toy. Look at you.
The cutest Frankenstein. I'm Homestar Warner. Come on, track.
I don't know, it's funny. I think about it, I feel bad. I'm like, no, I don't think I would have written that review again. I think I would have just,
Just let people get sick.
I mean... Stop it. I mean, I've had worse. Danny, what's the worst restaurant you've been to?
Nothing really sticks out. Who wants this? Yeah, that's for you.
Got it, yeah.
Dracula's Family Restaurant.
Oh, that place sucked.
He drained my blood and my wallet. You picked that up.
Very unprofessional. I will be speaking to the BBB.
Alright, don't be careful of this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
He will dash, and then you gotta hit him in the back.
Stop freezing me, my guy. He's just put me in an infinite freeze loop. You're on your own.
Just really focused on Dracula. Hey, pretty
You
good.
got him.
Brrr. Oh, there's frozen peas back there. We're eating good tonight, boys.
Oh, you're just the monster, I see.
Crisis from Underground. That doesn't mean we're going into the sewer. Here, we're going down the front steps. You can have that. Yeah, it looks like we're heading into the sewer here.
I like this co-op.
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
There aren't too many games like this on NES. Not traditional platformers, that is.
Here, next life. Oh, there you go. You should get those.
Oh, thank you.
I've got like 4 lives, so I'm good. Yeah, this seems like a good co-op game. Oh, they're golf balls.
Golf balls.
Seems a good co-op game as long as you don't like hate the person you're working with.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a run of this game where like one of the people playing was super passive aggressive.
Can we go, Tyler?
Okay, that was a Red Supre, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh god.
One of the really old ones. I guess it is possible to just start to hate your friend after you play this game.
I get it, though. I get it. I get it.
It's the kind of thing where you can incur fall damage if one guy scrolls too far. And here we are in the place where we belong, the sewer. Alright, so all isn't hopeless. Recently we played a game with a very good sewer level. That was Apocalypse for a 3D Mascot Friday. So this game has a lot to live up to.
Oh, speaking of Apocalypse, if you haven't read The Ringer's oral history of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, please do so. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Written by my old joystick buddy, Anthony John Agnello. It's good stuff. They talk to Tony Hawk, as well as the programmers, some of the people involved. Revealing stuff like the very first version of the game did just have Bruce Willis on a skateboard.
Yeah, they took the Apocalypse engine and shit. It's really interesting.
Yeah. It also, oh shit, in a roundabout way reveals that, you know that leaked beta of Tony Hawk we played several months ago that had like a couple levels that were cut from the final version? That was leaked by Tony Hawk himself.
Okay, he didn't directly say that he leaked them, but it did mention that Tony Hawk...
He did say that he took a beta and gave it to friends, and, you know, that's how those betas leak out, by giving them to friends. So thanks. Thanks, Hawkman.
I'm just gonna say that Tony Hawk did it just because, you know, that would just be way cooler.
Alright, I got a lot of good hits in on him. Take over my work for me. And yeah, they talked about that one game they were working on before Apocalypse. Yeah, if Neversoft hadn't done such a good job with Apocalypse, they would not be alive, and Tony Hawk's would not have been made. Tony Hawk himself would have never been born.
Danny.
You got this. Damn, he takes a lot of hits.
He sure fucking does!
This boss from Contra. He does look very Contra-esque, doesn't he? It's those segmented arms that give it away. Hey, nice work.
Woo!
I like this one.
I just saw the phrase digestive systems are basically sewers. I don't know what I'm missing.
I did find out today, thanks to Dino's channel, that we quit playing Radical Rex right before the level where you go inside a larger dinosaur. It seemed weird that that was one of the few games we played that didn't have that, and no, we just didn't play it far enough.
Hey, you know what hasn't had this? This game.
That's true. I don't think you ever get eaten in this game.
Oh, thank God.
That's a point in its favor.
Respite from just being eaten every goddamn time.
This level does have hot jams.
Yeah, I really like this music. Danny, did I learn how to play video games lately or something?
I think you did. It only took you playing 500 Mascot platformers, but you got better. This was my secret all along. I was teaching Alex how to get good at video games.
Oh my God, are they skateboarding? I love them. I love them, I love them, I love...
Are they in umbrellas or something?
I don't know, but they're great, and I'm dead.
Let's do one more continue.
Okay.
If we spent 20 minutes on Miracle Rope It, we gotta play more time in this.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't be right.
Oh, their Baba Yaga is perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah,
I love them.
They did not skimp on this game, even though it was just a US exclusive. They went whole ass in on this. Characters with equivalent detail to the stuff you'd find in Castlevania. Or Kid Dracula, more like. Climbing the chain link fence. I like how these everyday objects get unique platformer challenges. Because you traverse this thing in a different way than you would anything else. That's yours. Maybe this is the best platformer of all time. Did you ever think about that?
No.
Alright, well, it's gonna be up there. Unless people turn against it and say it's worse than Bubsy. Yeah,
Please
let's do
this
this.
game is good.
Second player has its advantages after all. Oh shit, that was me, I'm sorry.
It's cool. We're alive. Well, I was gonna say I'm alive, but I'm Why did you get me on top of the spikes, you mad, mad game? Now what?
Get back on the thing. Yeah.
Kidding me?
Look out.
Please bring me back.
I'll take care of this guy. You stay here.
Alright, get him.
Oh, he takes a few hits. Alright, follow me.
Alright. Go get him, big boy.
Somebody calls Frankenstein. Oh no!
Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright, Danny's on his own.
Was that about you getting good at video games?
Kicks ass.
Got him.
Alright.
Whoa, there's your lion.
Oh, it's, what is that, a manticore?
Chimera? Something
One
like
of
that.
those. Okay, Uzi mentioned that this game may have come out in Japan. Let me see.
Oh, did it really?
It looks like a clone.
Oh, that is such a bootleg.
Yeah, it's a total
I wouldn't
bootleg.
doubt that it did have an official release, though. This is pretty quality stuff. And Konami did release bullshit like Top Gun in Japan.
Is Frankenstein wearing, like, jeans and,
Yeah, it's a Canadian tuxedo Frankenstein.
Oh, I love it. Does he have, like, jean shoes? Did you know Levi's make shoes now, and they're, like, covered in denim?
Sweet.
Yeah, they,
There's all my outfits picked out.
I went shoe shopping the other day, and I noticed these shoes. I was like, are these denim shoes? And lo and behold, they were not just shoes covered in jeans. They were by Levi's themselves, and they were extremely discounted because I don't think anybody was buying them.
Aw. But jean shoes.
Yeah. Or as we call them, sheens.
Good.
God, I almost really wanted to. The thing is, if those were not jeans, I would have actually liked those. I was like, I thought they were just cool blue shoes. I was like, oh, I love these blue shoes with this cool design. And then I was like, oh no, it's denim. How the hell are you gonna wash this?
Those the blue suede shoes I've heard so much about.
Oh, if I press start, I can eat one of Danny's lives. Can I eat a life, or do you want to take this?
Go ahead. Maybe it's select.
Nope. Oh, it's one of the many other buttons.
Ah, okay. Good. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Drax back.
I can't talk about she's anymore.
I think we go the other way.
Okay, I know you're not supposed to wash shoes, obviously, but like, how do you like what? Do you spot clean these? I just don't understand how you're gonna like. Oh god!
Watch out.
Oh god! It's Freddy Freaker.
It's the Hook Gremlin. Classic figure from American mythology.
Back here.
And on the driver's side door, it was a gremlin.
Are there any gremlins in American mythology? Because I know about the gremlins that would like affected planes or whatever, but
Yeah, they're on the wing.
okay. I did not mean to take your
Oh
life,
my
but
god, Alex. That was a very intentional button push. Listen back to the audio. You can definitely hear that. Oh, we got him. Good work. It was good you took that life.
I guess so. Gremlins are an American invention. Perfect! Wonderful! So they're the most American thing.
There was an arcade developer called Gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Oriental Illusion?
Great name. Perfect.
Oh, here we are in the bamboo garden. Man, we made it pretty far in this game.
We've been really good. We've been playing for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. That means the time is up. We gotta quit after we get to our next continue.
Okay.
But I really like this game. This is a genuine hidden gem as far as I'm concerned. Especially so because it's one of those 90s NES games that came out around the time the Super Nintendo came out. Those games typically don't get a lot of press. And they're also very rare in some cases. Not this case, though. I think this game is pretty common.
I got a question for Gremlin experts.
Okay.
So I know that there's...
Can you make this jump? Hey, good work.
I know that there's, you know, regional... Fuck, sorry.
You're good.
I know that there's regional stories and tales about different monsters and stuff. Are there any regional stories about gremlins in Texas?
We call those chupacabras.
A chupacabra... It's all up to me now. Chupacabras eat goats, though, and from what I understand, gremlins don't all eat goats.
It's more like a regional thing.
Okay.
Some gremlins eat goats, some don't.
Okay, fair
Don't
enough.
assume. That's the worst thing you can do. They get really offended.
Thank you, JoeBush.net, for the resub. Do appreciate it.
Nice, thank you.
Not the resub, the sub. The sub, though. Thank you. I'm just...
Does it have a unique game over riff for every level? Or,
Maybe.
Or did I just not notice before now? Because,
Okay.
God. Oh, that's game.
Chad is saying that Chupacabra is a gremlin. Alright, night, bad idea. Night, everyone who's gone. I guess it's time for,
Oh, it doesn't? I'm just nuts.
Okay, you're
Still,
just
this
nuts.
game's cool. I love it. Speaking of games I love, it's time to play something else.
Here we go.
Let's play a video game by the name of Dick Tales. Wait, that's my ROM hack. Let's play DuckTales. Making its return after last week when we played DuckTales Remastered. We finally get to play the original.
Let me just center this here so we can see all of...
All that duck.
Give me that duck! Alright. Me first?
Yeah, you go first.
I'll play on easy.
That's the speedrunner recommended setting.
Okay, good. Then I'll speed... Okay, are you ready to watch Alex's speedrun?
Alright, Alex is playing DuckTales. What's there to say about this game? Is it based on something?
It's based on a really obscure, comic book series called, That was actually an underground adult comic called Fucktales. Disney bought the IP, when they bought up a bunch of old comic, publishers, including Kitchen Sink Press, and they thought they'd turn it into a 90s kid show. I am not very good at riffing when I'm playing, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at it.
It's hard to do the pogo in and also talk, yeah. Yeah, this game's pretty good. This is my favorite video game out of all of them. It probably won't make the top of the list. I think people will have my head for that. And honestly, I can say this probably trails something like Super Mario World. But in terms of mechanics, this game is perfect.
Okay,
Pogoing
but...
is so much fun. Watch out. Don't look away. Life is like a hurricane.
It's true! Hate bees!
Heard the remaster of this was much better. Yeah, some people think that.
Danny, is that not your opinion?
No. Remastered is a 3 out of 5 game. This is a 7 out of 5 game. It breaks all rating scales. It brings together all groups of people. It's all things to all men, and maybe one lucky woman.
Danny?
I just really like DuckTales. It's hard for me to talk about it objectively. Oh, you had to grab the vine. Trying to do those speed strats.
I can't do speed strats.
Yeah, Yodel points out the Game Boy port of this is good too, and it's actually pretty different. I would rank that as a separate game from this. It has essentially the same graphics and basic layouts, but when it comes to level design, it's very different. Much more expanded. Yeah, this is where you gotta give the dude 300,000 bucks, or you can just bounce off one of the enemy's heads. Yeah, the music was kind of weird in the Game Boy version, wasn't it? It was the same composition, it's just a little bit different.
I didn't have enough money.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just lure him over here and bounce off. Yeah. Dewey, what are you doing here?
I'm not talking to you, Dewey.
He's out of the family.
He's out of the will. Thanks, dude. Short and sweet.
Blab, I never said such things. I give a lot of games 8s out of 10.
What's the last game you gave 8 out of 10?
The Witness. That was a good 4 out of 5 video game. That was also the last game I ever reviewed.
Start the timer. Oh well.
You can start it when I do my run.
Well, I died. I'm still alive though. Still have life, so I
You got this. There's no continues in this game. This is hardcore.
I got this.
Some people say it's just as hard as Lost Word of Jenny.
Come on, why aren't you back here? Why did it go away? I need that treasure chest.
Some people don't like The Witness. I enjoyed it. It was the most stressful review I've ever done in my entire life, and also it wasn't worth it in any regard. Because I got paid like, what, $75 for it, and it was a fucking 30-hour game.
Wow!
Do the math on that. Plus, that's not accounting the time I had to take to actually write the review and put thoughts into words. Reviews are bad business. For everyone.
Do you prefer this method of reviewing, where you just play a game and you're like, eh?
Yeah, I'm just like, this is pretty good. You can buy it if you want. It's got monsters in your pocket. Let me tell you about the time I reviewed an E-Train Odyssey game.
Oh, God. Is that one that got you in trouble? No.
I forgot that I reviewed 2 E-Train Odyssey games. Never mind about that. We're playing DuckTales.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, I'm trying to pay, and it's just like...
I reviewed EO1 and then E-Train Odyssey Untold years later. I liked both of them. The original I gave a 5 out of 5.
Scrooge.
Yeah, E-Train Odyssey. It was a sequel to the A-Train series. BMF points out this uses a variant of the Mega Man engine, which makes perfect sense. This is 87 vintage Capcom, so they would have had Mega Man on the mind.
Alright, it's Danny's turn. Here you go.
Alright.
Let me reset this for you.
You ready to do this?
Yes.
Last week I made the claim that I could beat this game under 10 minutes. I'm not sure if that's actually something I can do, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off on the moon level, and I reserve the right to reset if I don't get the glitch first off.
Okay.
Because that's speedrunner's prerogative right there. They can reset if they wanna. Also, I'm playing on easy, which is the speedrunner recommended level, because it lets you do much more damage boosting, and it makes the game more fun.
Thank you to the Ultimo for the resub, Dram and Friends.
Yep, all about them drams. Thank you. Ready to do this?
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
go! Alright, so this is the music that Capcom will mute your VOD for, so we have to talk over this.
Okay, so the good thing about this song is that it was used in the DuckTales show as a lullaby, and when I heard it, the new one I should say, and when I heard it, I cried like a tiny baby because I'm a sentimental idiot.
That sounds about right. That tracks to me.
It was
you
really
son of a bitch! Reset! The spaceman didn't move 1 pixel to the right. Count me down.
Spaceman, no. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Spaceman. Sorry.
Here we are on the moon. We're pogoing off of octopuses. And ducks in spacesuits. Are they rivals? Are they enemies? Do they live on the moon?
I think they live on the moon, and they're mad that you're taking all their moon shit. They're like, listen, we need these moon rocks for moon things.
Moon shit. There we go. There we go.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-huh. You can skip the entire UFO.
What?
That's the thing that makes this game completable in less than 10 minutes.
What? Bullshit!
Now the bosses are all RNG, and speedrunners hate these guys. Especially this one. He just does whatever he wants. He's on the moon. Ain't no rules for him. That was a pretty good fight, though.
Wow. I have people linking to your old reviews, so that's cool.
Yeah, I liked it. That was a 4 out of 5 game. By the way, 5 and the new one, Nexus, I don't like so much. You can skip those.
Getting the exclusives here tonight. This is why you watch Retro Pals.
Either 3 or 4 is my favorite. I can't really decide.
I hated that snake anyway.
What haven't we said about DuckTales at this point? We've discussed it so many times, even when we're not playing it.
We are just the ultimate, just... I'm a fan of the comics, but I don't know what else to say about, like, the history of these ducks. And...
So there's this really rich duck.
Uh-huh.
But he got rich through good means instead of evil, so he's likable.
He's done, like, one evil thing, and it did haunt him for his whole life, and that I think is interesting. But, yeah, he is basically a rich guy who doesn't suck, but he still kind of sucks, so...
I missed the bee bounce! This run is invalid.
I'm sorry. I'll edit it out. I'll edit it out, and then we can, you know, just...
Good. Speedrunners love it when you edit your runs.
Oh, they fucking think it's great. No, Danny did not fake reviewing The Witness. He just,
No, I definitely reviewed all 40 hours of The Witness. I promise you that.
He just reviewed it early before it got released. Like, because it was pushed back a lot is why he reviewed it, like, back in the day.
Yeah.
Before, like, it's released and shit. He's...
Alright, lost a couple seconds on that guy, but no big deal. Oh, and we get the dance, too. Check it out. Scrooge got a boogie in his butt. No, he doesn't!
Oh my god, Danny, no!
He kept his feet planted. Ignoring my words. Scrooge has got no boogie.
So if I want to recommend any of the old comics, I guess some of the Don Rosa stuff is good, some of the Carl Barks stuff is good, but it is comics from the 40s, 50s, 60s, so...
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind, please. I think the best one, though, if we're talking, like, stuff that I can actually probably recommend to everyone, look up the Carl Barks story, Only a Poor Old Man. That one is about kind of how Scrooge is alienated from his family because he's such an asshole cheapskate. And it's pretty interesting. It's still pretty funny, but yeah. A Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck is pretty good. That's Don Rosa's basically fanfic turned canon.
Ooh, got a couple of good hits on Magica there. She's not being especially nice with the RNG, but I've seen worse.
I like the Don Rosa comics, but he puts a much bigger emphasis on the fact that Scrooge is ruining Donald's life, and it can be a little depressing. It can be actually pretty depressing, especially when Scrooge and Magica are teaming up to just ruin everyone's time and lives and everything. But I say depressing as if it's actually, like, sad or shit. It's just like, man.
The depressing duck comic.
Well, I mean, it's... Thanks.
Back to Transylvania.
I mean, it's sad in the sense of, like, man, rich people ruining their families' lives is just... And ruining everything around them is just too real.
Yeah. But that's Scrooge McDuck. He's real. Ain't never been a realer man in the world.
I love how he was invented, like he was literally invented for a Christmas story to be like a foil to Donald and the nephews, and I guess they were just like, we love this old rich man. We gotta have more.
Can't get enough of this curmudgeon. Gotta love him.
This is a lie, but okay, yeah. Video Game King links to a scholarly book about from, I think it's Chile. I do apologize if it's either from Chile or Argentina. If somebody knows, please let me know. But the book, How to Read Donald Duck, is a look at imperialism and colonialism from American media through the lens of the Donald Duck comic. It was written in the 60s, and...
It is Chilean, apparently.
Chilean. Thank you. It is interesting. I think if you're interested in the way American media culturally impacts other countries, it's a good read. You may not agree with all of it, but I think it's got some interesting stuff to say, and it is pretty depressing, though, especially if you know what happened in Chile in the 70s due to America. But...
I despawned a goat.
Holy shit, nice. But...
That's what I'm doing.
Danny is doing great here.
This is actually a pretty good run. I have no complaints so far. If you walk here, you go a little bit faster. And you can tank the hit here. Thanks to easy mode. I guess I'll discuss this game more in depth when I'm not speedrunning it.
I was gonna say, you can get...
We got time.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time. That's not a favorable pattern. That's fine.
Yeah, that's actually why I like The Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck, Smevel, because it at least tries to criticize Scrooge for like the way that he gained some of his money, and it goes into about the kind of. I like that he just alienates his entire family from himself due to his pursuit of money, and he never really gives it up, and he never stops alienating a lot of his family. But I mean, Donald's only only does work for him because he's unemployable. Really, if you think about it, he is unemployable.
It ain't easy being a duck.
He's also, I think he's unemployable in the new cartoon as well, which, that tracks, and I appreciate it.
Now, believe it or not, we're about to beat the game. It's a very short game if you want it to be. There's also a lot more to do if you want to get the best ending. There are 3 endings, all of which are technically attainable. One of them you need to know a code, but you can get them through normal means.
Yeah, Donald straight up just lives in Scrooge's pool in the new show. He just completely sponges off him. I love it. Take that old man for all his money, Donald.
Ooh, got 2 hits. Good.
Oh, that was good. Good Dracula pattern.
I don't know about this one. Nope, got him. Good. Yes! That was good. Alright, get ready on time.
Okay. I love Glomgold in the new series, too. Yes.
And... time.
8 minutes, 3 seconds.
Alright, I think that's a new PB. Yeah.
Blab, that was a fantasy of Donald's. He was never of that political orientation.
Thank you all for the you did it and GG's. Despite Scrooge's political orientations, we managed to do it.
Mogambo, yes. Glomgold was originally South African. He ran the South African Emerald Mine. And who knows? Okay, the world record is apparently 7 minutes and 7 seconds.
Oh yeah, the world record's fucked for this game. It's one of those really good Capcom games that are real short, so the Swedes are all over this.
You know why? Because the Swedes have universal healthcare and other things. They don't have to worry, so they can spend all their time,
And they have lots of Karl Barks comics.
Okay, yes, they up in the cold countries in Europe, they do have
a bunch of things contribute to Sweden being the dominating country in DuckTales. I'm just glad I could get within striking distance. I'm happy with that time.
Thank you, Krungling, for the resub, and if I missed it, thank you, Ultimo, for the resub, and thank you, Teeter, for the resub as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Subsidy.
I really am the richest duck in the world. So, DuckTales, you saw all that, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good game. I enjoy it. But does everyone else enjoy it? That remains to be seen.
It does. I think they'll enjoy it, but I mean, there's only one way to find out.
For sure. It's time to rank. We gotta rank these platformers. We gotta get them on out of here. We gotta exonerate Scrooge McDuck and execute Miracle Rope It.
We're not executing!
Why don't you throw up an interstitial while I figure out some background music to put on?
Okay.
So, quite a range of emotions for tonight's stream. Lost Word of Jenny turned out to be not so bad. Miracle Rope It was somehow worse than I remember. And then there's DuckTales. So much to consider. So much. What's a good game with a good song that I can just put on right away? Any suggestions?
People were wanting to hear the DuckTales theme.
Do we just want to do the DuckTales theme the entire time? I mean, yeah. You could do worse than that. DuckTales. Welcome to the ranking portions of tonight's stream. You can make your voice heard and vote for whether these mascots live or die by giving us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending upon whether you think these games are in fact better or worse than Bubsy. After that, we'll rank them on our big master list, which is currently, like, what, 250, 300 games? Scroll to the bottom of that list. What are we adding here?
Stop! 268!
Hey, alright.
268 bad boys.
Getting to 300. The big old 300 very soon. So, what have we played tonight? And most importantly, what have we learned?
Well, we learned nothing as usual, but I think the first game we played was Lost Word. Word, not World. Lost Word of Jenny.
Lost Word of Jenny. Is it better or worse than Bubsy? Vote now. Text Bubsy to Jamster to download the new Crazy Frog ringtone.
I I wish Crazy Frog would do the Bubsy theme. I really do.
Yeah, these are pretty much all Devil Bubsies. There's an honorary Angel Bubsy and a couple of Bubsy equivalents, which I don't quite agree with, but I can see what you mean.
Why am I being shown Rodney Dangerfield as a dog? Knock it off.
A lot of questions to be answered. Let's focus on Jenny for the time being.
Okay, I'm seeing Devil Bubsy, equivalent Bubsy, Devil, better than Lum, worse than Wild Woody. It's actually...
It wasn't entirely worthless, like I said. It did have good character graphics. There was some, honestly, pretty cute enemy designs that they managed to cram into some pretty small tile sets, so good for them. You could easily see how that goes wrong in Miracle Rope It, but they used what they had, and they made a kind of appealing game. Now, the unfortunate thing is actually playing it, because it's ridiculously difficult. It's a game designed for kids who didn't play games that much back then, little girls, and that's the game you give them. I'd feel better giving them Super Mario Brothers, at least give them a chance. Like, Lost Word of Jenny, that just beats the shit out of you. Like, damn, what a game. The most expert gamers out there have not beaten Lost Word of Jenny. Did kids have any hope? I don't think so.
Right,
so where are we ranking this?
Well, Blab says they don't agree it's worth it, but I don't think it's that bad.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth playing. If you saw what we played tonight, that's probably all you need to see. The gameplay is not compelling in the very least.
Alright, real quick, we appreciate the enthusiasm, but we do not do requests. But thank you, and one day we will play... But Gauntlet, unfortunately, is not a mascot platformer. It was, though. God help me.
The Gauntlet.
Alright, so around Psychic World I'm seeing. Let me see here. Where's that Psychic World? That world of psychics.
It's pretty close to Beneath Bubsy.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
I may rank it a little bit lower than that. Scroll down.
Alright.
I think Chester Cheetah's better.
I do too. What about Marsupilami?
Marsupilami's better. Keep going. I think it's...
Young
Okay,
Boy?
Izzy's quest for the Olympic rings. Let's start there, at 211.
Oh god, that's so far down. But fair.
Ooh, I wonder if it's better than Paws on Fire is better.
Okay.
I want to give Jenny the credit it deserves, but the problem is it doesn't have much credit. just a little bit. I think it should be probably in the bottom 50.
Yeah. I do think Little Nicky is better. I think Osamatsu-kun is better.
Now, I do think that I had a worse time with Home Improvement. I think... What about if we put it between Skate or Die Bad and Rad and Home Improvement? Would that upset anyone?
Well,
What do the Jenny fans think?
I'm seeing below Socks the Cat, between Lum and Wild Woody, so down here.
A little bit lower. Well, what do we have down here?
We've got Elf, the movie. I think it would be more equivalent to Elf, the movie. I can see that.
Oh, you get down to this point and these games are just unpleasant, unlike... Well, wait, Jenny is very unpleasant.
Jenny is very unpleasant.
Okay,
yeah.
it definitely belongs down there.
Okay.
I think it's better than Urusei Yatsura.
Okay. I don't think it's better than Wild Woody.
That's a really mean thing to say about Jenny. We invited her to be on the show.
That's fair.
Said she's worse than Wild Woody. I can't really make it a good argument, though.
I'm seeing above Beethoven's Second. I think Beethoven's Second is... Actually, do you think it's more playable?
That's a good question. It's also ridiculously difficult. It's a game aimed towards kids. I think we're getting close.
Okay.
We're zeroing in here. Maybe between Beethoven's Second and Soccer Kid.
Is it really that much better? Well, it is... Is it better than Energy?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it better than Chakan the Forever Man?
Yes.
Okay, Blab mentions they beat Beethoven's Second as a kid, so there was a child out there, some miracle child here.
The miracle child.
Miracle.
I've beaten it too. Ain't nothing miraculous about that. I do think we're in a pretty good range here. Let's put it just below Beethoven's Second.
So you think it's better than Soccer Kid?
Yeah, Soccer Kid was pretty bad.
Better than Chakan the Forever Man?
Chakan was pretty bad.
Oh, wow.
Are you rebelling? Are you refusing to do your duty? Do I have to relieve you and replace you with a different Alex?
Yeah, with the Alex scab.
Where am I ever going to find another Alex?
Like Alec. Get Alec Baldwin in here to do it.
Ooh, okay. Cheap. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Alec Baldwin, and I will do what you say.
Classic Alex.
That's exactly what Alex sounds like. I guess, you know what? Okay, so between Soccer Kid and Beethoven second.
Yeah, do it.
Hold on. Before you say that, what about between Haunted Holiday and Dennis the Menace?
Okay.
Okay.
I accept.
It's lower, which I prefer. Sorry. And...
This does deserve to be pretty low on the list, but not rock bottom. Maybe bottom 10%.
Alright, so this is Lost Word of Jenny. Something message. I'll get that in a minute. That was... What was this? Famicom? FDS? NES?
Famicom.
Okay, we don't list Famicom, so I gotta put NES.
NES.
And that was, Takara and Tose. Delightful.
Classic combo. I can think of worse, though. Such as the combination of CBS, Sony, and Micronics. For tonight's second game, Miracle Ropit's Adventure in 2100. Is that game better or worse than Bubsy? What do you think? There's a lot to consider. It was definitively...
Squarespace. Well, I'm given another image to look at. I hope it's Rodney Dangerfield as a dog getting hit in the nuts again. Oh, God! I hate that dog!
I've had too much Rover Dangerfield for one night.
Okay, it has nice shapes. Thank you, Water Moon, who gives it an Angel Bubsy because they are soul bonded to it. I get it.
I can respect that.
If there's Robotkin here, we do respect your opinion, even if we do rank it lower.
Oh, King Records and Micronics. It was a record company who made this game happen. But yeah, the consensus is that game is a big old stinky piece of poo.
I'm seeing below Jenny, and I agree.
I was gonna say that. It is definitively worse than Jenny. Jenny had some kind of redeeming qualities. This has nothing. I can't even begin to start. I didn't even beat the first level. We were playing the damn thing for 20 minutes. This was a game I'd played before. I knew how to beat the first level. If you get to the end, you actually have to do a puzzle before you can unlock the final door, and you can actually run out of time before you do that.
Okay. Question. Is this worse than Garfield, A Week of Garfield? I'm saying it's worse. I'm seeing
Scroll
it's worse
to the bottom
than
of the list, Alex.
Here we go.
What do we have in the bottom 5?
Baby Joe, Garfield, Cool World, Hardhead, Captain Planet, Fantasia, Family Dog, and Darkwing Duck.
Alright, let's go down the list. It's worse than Baby Joe. It's
It is.
worse than Garfield.
It is.
Cool World is where we start to actually question this. Is Cool World worse than Miracle Ropit? Cool World at least had some kind of structure to it. It had some kind of ambition. Whereas Miracle Ropit was just early enough to be super simple and also super irritating. So I would put it below Cool World.
I would too.
Now, Hardhead. That game is just sick nasty. I don't even want to think about Hardhead.
I think it's better than Hardhead just graphically. Graphically, I would much rather look at that game because it had some cute graphic work in it. You can't deny that.
And yet Hardhead was much more playable than Miracle Ropit. We got halfway through the game with 2 players. We had, I wouldn't say a good time, but we managed to do it without losing our minds. Captain Planet of the Planeteers had larger character sprites, equally, I would say, shit gameplay, just a little bit more detail, and it's hard for me to quantify. We're like just looking at 2 piles of shit right now. I think it's worse than Captain Planet. But Fantasia, that is a glitchy game, a huge disappointment. Didn't get far in it. Okay, now I think we're zeroing in here.
Okay. Let's see. I see the phrase Hardhead had sex appeal, so you can just moderate yourselves.
Hardhead made me angry too, and it was unpleasant. I don't know, what's the opinion here? Where would you put this if this was your list? Because it is your list. I'm just trying to keep it off the very bottom of the list, and I'm not having a great job of... I'm not having a great time justifying that.
I'm seeing between Captain Planet and Fantasia and above Fantasia, so okay.
Alright. Do we have people to back that up?
I'm clicking on an image here that should supposedly help. Oh god, it's Hardhead! Why? Okay.
We haven't even played Hardhead 2 yet.
Let's see, so Fantasia is the bigger disappointment, it's wasted potential. I'm seeing just the phrase no. Is it better than Darkwing Duck, do you think? Do you think it's really better than Darkwing Duck? I think it's graphically better in some ways.
That's honestly hard to say.
Oh, that's Hardhead 2? Oh, God, I don't want to play Hardhead 2. Guess what? We're not playing Hardhead 2.
We might have to.
No, we don't. Okay. Rope It was released with an orchestral soundtrack, so take that into consideration, too.
I gotta listen to that.
Okay. Well, so was Fantasia. I mean, the original film had an orchestrated soundtrack.
Oh, we're right back to where we started. Okay, people seem to be saying between Captain Planet and Fantasia, so let's do that.
Okay, you know what? I think that's fair.
Darkwing Duck is probably more irritating, but just barely. Just barely.
Adventures in 2100, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, technically the title's in Japanese. It's just the title screen that saes it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Close. Someone else can... You know what I mean, right? Right? Don't make me have to work. No, King Records and Iconics.
Yep, here's hoping we all live to 2100 to see that horrible future it's foretold.
I don't want it.
I don't either. Moving back, maybe. On a totally different note, how about that monster in my pocket? You seen that monster in my pocket? What do you think about it?
No,
is it better
Danny,
or worse than Bubsy?
Danny, no one wants to see the monster in your pocket.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of Angel Bubsies, and clearly you're wrong.
Alright, let's see another Rover Dangerfield. Okay.
That's the same one as before.
No! He's smiling and horny in this one, so it's better.
Alright, good.
He's not distressed in pain, he's checking out that Road Rovers lady or whatever. Alright, I need to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Angel. I'm seeing around Tri-Rush Deppy. It was a good game.
So other people assumed it was trash. Yeah, you would just think that if you didn't know it was a Konami game and they actually put effort into it, but it's honestly surprising. Give it a shot. It has a lot of heart to it.
I'm seeing the Gex range around Tri-Rush Deppy.
Let's say top 100 at least, maybe even top 50.
Yeah, let's go to the top 100. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, it's better than all those. Keep going.
Okay. It's better than MC Kids.
Yeah.
Okay, I think so too. Is it better than Spelunker Party?
Yeah.
Okay, is it better than Kirby 64 Crystal Shard?
I say. Alright, I'm looking for suggestions of where to put this thing. I think we're close to it. Maybe scroll up just a little bit more. This looks like a good range here, I think.
I'm seeing better than Wardner. Not better than Silhouette Mirage, which everybody thinks we ranked too low. Not better than Kirby 64. So a mix of range. Let's say I'm saying yes, it's better. So 2 votes for better, 2 votes for no. Around Felix the Cat, better or worse than Kid Dracula. Oh my gosh, this is.
Yeah, Kid Dracula's right there.
Let's put Kid Dracula at the top. Do you think it's actually let's get into this. Let's get into the weeds here. Do you think it's better than Kid Dracula for the NES?
Man, that's a question. They're both very different games, despite both being platformers. They're both quality stuff, good graphics, got that Konami appeal to them. But Monster in My Pocket is 2-player, and it has Dracula in it. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Damn. What do y'all think? Which do you prefer in the fight between Kid Dracula and Monster in My Pocket?
Not quite. Kid Dracula is more charming. Okay, so below Kid Dracula is what I'm saying.
Alright, good. Glad to settle that argument.
Okay, between Kid Dracula and, let's say... Wardner.
I want to say it's better than Felix the Cat. Between Sonic Colors and Felix the Cat?
Chat, between Sonic Colors and Felix the Cat, what say you?
Going once, going twice. Speak now or forever hold your Frankenstein.
Okay, I see. I like this. It feels better to play than Felix. That's good.
Do it. Good. Put it in there.
We're doing
Slot it in.
No one say anything else. I'm not looking.
Monster in My Pocket. In my pocket. For NES by Konami and Konami. Good work, Konami.
Thank you, Konami. You did a good job.
And finally, there's the little game called DuckTales. Is DuckTales better or worse than Bubsy? What do you think? Let me know. Real curious to see what you think about that game. I will be looking to see who issues Devil Bubsies.
I'm looking at the final... Alright! That's a happy Rover Dangerfield! And I will hopefully never have to see that dog again. That awful dog, his awful lips, is just... I've had so much Rodney Dangerfield novelty children stuff this week that I have...
We gotta end the week. There's just been too much Rodney.
Okay, DuckTales is around Miracle Rope It. Wow.
Okay, your comment has been noted. Thank you for your input. Yeah, alright, so... What's bad about DuckTales? In some ways, it's unfinished. There's a lot of the game you don't need to explore, as you saw in the run. You can beat it in like 8 minutes. A lot of stuff doesn't really make sense. There's a lot of extraneous areas. I feel kind of the same way about NES Bionic Commando. Like, it's real strong if you take the intended route, but there isn't really much to see if you explore, much like DuckTales. On the other hand, it's so much fun! It's got the pogo mechanic. It works. It works great. It's just fun. The speedrun route, possibly the most fun speedrun ever. I'll say it.
Okay.
Go try it. It is a really fun speedrun.
Okay, I'm seeing below Sonic 3 because Transylvania is a drag and bumps it down some.
True. Yeah, other things like that. Transylvania, you have to visit it 3 times for no good reason. There's a whole minecart section at that level. Would you know from watching me play it? No.
It's because you're too damn good. You're Mr. Too Damn Good at Games.
But I will say, it is worth playing to get good enough at it to do a speedrun. It is such a good game.
Scrooge McDuck is just Shovel Knight's Persona.
Top 10. Scroll the top 10.
Alright. Here we go. So between Sonic 3 and between Super Mario World and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I already have seen put it below Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I think is fair, but...
I will say it's a pretty slight game. There isn't much meat on the bone, as it were. But what delicious meat it is. It's the juiciest... Maybe I'm just hungry.
You are hungry, and we could smell dinner being cooked, and it smells freaking amazing.
I'm willing to say it's better than Dynamite Heady. Anything further than that, I start to question. Because these games have a whole lot more to offer than DuckTales' 8 minutes of fun.
Okay, I'm seeing a few people saying above Heady, so I'm gonna run with that. So above Heady, but is it better than Rocket Knight Adventures?
That's where I start to question it. Because all these top 10 games are all extremely well crafted. Rocket Knight Adventures does not have anything wasted in it, unlike DuckTales.
I am being bribed to put it under Sonic 3 with a clip of Chimp Braveheart, and...
Will it work?
Well...
I'm trying to be objective here while people are trying to bribe the judges.
Well, you already gave me the clip before I, but you gave me basically the money before I did the thing, so I'm just gonna run with the clip,
Cool, thanks for the clip.
So I don't know if it's better than Rocket Knight Adventures, but I do think I'm okay with above Dynamite Heady.
Do we have any super fans who think it would be worth putting over those games?
I have one person who says they like it more.
I'm with you, man. I'm just finding it really hard to justify in this collaborative list.
Most people are saying that it is not as good as Rocket Knight Adventures. So I'm thinking between Rocket Knight Adventures and Dynamite Heady.
Let's do it. DuckTales for
All right.
NES. Our new highest ranked NES game on this list. Will anything else come out above it? What about them Marios that I've heard so much about? Yeah,
That's a
Mario can go jump in the toilet. It's all about DuckTales.
Capcom and Crapcom. Oh, I've got to actually...
You actually did type Crapcom.
I wasn't...
You were going to type Crapcom shoves it, weren't you?
I would not... No! I would never!
I would never... Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's go.
I feel good about that. Yeah,
Good.
for me, DuckTales is my best game of all time. But objectively, the games above it do have a whole lot to offer. There's a lot of artistry, a lot of genuine fun. Games that people just put so much time into. DuckTales, meanwhile, feels like kind of slapdash, kind of punk rock, but that's what I like about it. It's short, and it doesn't need to be any longer than it is, because in my mind, it's perfect. And that's why it belongs in our top 10.
Agreed.
DuckTales. It's good. Go play it.
Definitely. Please
And with
go play
that,
DuckTales.
it is now the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. You made it. Friday's over. Saturday and Sunday are coming, and you can do whatever the hell you want with them, because it's the weekend. You know what? Take Monday off, too.
Yeah.
I don't care. Tell your boss to shove it.
Say it's like Labor Day or some shit.
Yeah,
Just
it's
make
all
a
like,
holiday.
this is for my labor, some sort of labored day.
Oh, shoot. I should start the timer for the weekend now. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Timer's counting. Make it count. We'll be back next week with more games. Still undecided if we're going to stream on Monday. It's kind of up in the air. We'll see how we feel. But patrons, and those who wish to become patrons, you can vote on what we play next Wednesday. Go to patreon.com/retropals, pitch in $5 a month or more. You can access our newest poll. Next week's theme is arcade run and guns, and I've listed 4 games to lead off the whole thing, followed by a developer spotlight. Your choices are Battle Rangers by Data East, Narc by Midway, Sunset Riders by Konami, and what was the 4th game? I already forgot.
I don't know.
Oh, Crime City by Taito. How could I ever forget? Yeah, so this is a real close battle. Top 2 is like 1 vote separating them. You can make your voice heard. You can determine whether we play Narc or Crime City or whatever you want to play. In any case, it's going to be a fun time. I verified all 4 of those games are just like great from start to finish. And then we'll play a whole bunch of games from that chosen developer afterwards too. So maybe you want to think about that when you vote.
Danny, you meant Williams, not Midway. You're busted.
Same thing.
Sorry.
Alex, let's finish things up. Let's close
Okay.
up shop, and I'll look for a host.
All right, we're also on YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, along with the occasional original scripted videos and our podcast, which you can also find on Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Grubhub, DoorDash, all those good places. We are also on Twitter at twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, so do check that out if you're still on the hell site and you want to see our tweets in midst of the hell. And last but not least,
Amidst the hell.
I mean, you see like terror. Hey, we're streaming terror. You know how it goes. I think last but not least, if you would like to see our Wednesday streams basically unedited, we do have a highlight channel you can check out. An archive channel, I should say, you should check out. I post our Wednesday streams usually on Tuesday or Monday. I think I did it on Thursday this week because I was out of time. But do check that out if you want to see that cool stuff. I think I'm done.
Are you? Did you get all of it done?
I think that's it. I can't think of anything else to say.
Okay, a lot of good games being streamed tonight. Macaw is streaming what he calls a very questionable video game, and that is correct. That is a game written by Orson Scott Card, so know what you're getting into before that one.
Yikes indeed.
We have Peaches doing Kid Chameleon again.
Ooh.
Oh, Ex Mortis is on. What's he
What are they
playing? Oh, he's playing Mystic Fighter for Genesis. That's a pretty good game. But I think I'm going to go with my gut. We're going to host RPG Limit Break, who is doing a speedrun showcase of bad and obscure RPGs, as they call it. Right now they're playing Guardian Crusade, which is a game where you play as a knight who has to protect a bunny. In Japan, it's called Knight and Baby. It's supposed to be really super bad. It's by Takara. And here's hoping they show off something really good in that. I have high hopes for this one. So thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. And see you later. Enjoy your weekend.
See you, folks.